I met him Saturday night.
You met Mr. Saturday Night?
John Travolta.
Whoa.
Yeah, where?
He was at the Comedy Store.
When?
Saturday night, I just said.
Oh, I thought you said Mr. Saturday Night.
Oh, this Saturday?
This Saturday, he was there. So Tommy Lee was there with Brittany Furlong. She was doing a show in the Belly Room. What's so funny?
You said furlong, and it's funny to me because it's like the length of a horse in a horse race. And
It is? What's her last name?
Furlan.
Exactly.
Okay, I just laughed.
Okay.
The boys did it.
Did you know who I was talking about? Let's move on. Anyway, so Tommy's there, and I met Tommy before, right? So I went up and I went, hey, you know me? Yeah. Yeah, good socially, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you know what I mean? I grab his wrist and I do a bump with my hip to the side.
Smart.
And no, it wasn't because he went like, what the right? And then because he was in conversation with John Travolta. And I look up and I go, oh, fuck. Because, I saw it all. Luke was talking, the grease.
Good one to start with.
Yeah. The grease, you know what I mean? The one where he's, the cowboy western one that he did.
Luke was talking too.
Yeah, that's what, right? And then, anyway, it's Saturday Night Live, right?
Pulp Fiction.
Fever, Pulp Fiction, right? So, thank you so much,
In
right?
the Valley of Violence.
So I go, hey, I'm Bobby, and you, and he didn't say anything. So I go, I know you're John Travolta. And I know, so embarrassing.
So did you get a good energy back? Or
No, bad energy.
Yeah.
Because when I don't expect it and it comes out of nowhere, I don't know how to do it. I read the situation wrong.
Well, what did he look like? Was he kind of look like that, like in Hairspray?
No. He looked like the previous photo that you had.
Was he bald?
Yeah, he's bald.
Get his head
Yeah. It's in his eyes.
What is?
Travolta.
He's in his eyes?
The Travolta is in his eyes. Even when he gets older, you can tell it's in the eyes.
You're saying like all of his ability and
Look at those eyes.
Yeah, I see that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it looks like eyes.
So were you taken aback by the eyes? Did you? Is that why you got flustered?
Well, I mean, at first in my mind, I'm like, for a split second, I was like, I know this person, and he could be a comedian. I was just trying, going through the thing. Then I went, oh fuck, it's John Travolta. And then at that point, I was looking at his eyes, and he was doing some sort of like Scientology, you know what I mean, like alien thing, right? And I went, you know what I mean? I go, you're John Travolta, you know what I mean? And then I was like, oh, I got fucking bamboozled by his energy, and I walked away.
You should have just been like, where's Shelley Miscavige? Where's she at, John?
Or let's like, yeah.
And then just walked away.
But then I also bowed to his grandmother and his daughter, I believe. So I go, John Travolta, and I looked at them and I bowed for some. I don't know why.
Well, it's instinct.
Thank you.
Heritage.
Anyway.
Have you ever been taken aback by? I mean, look, dude, your resume speaks for itself. You've worked with some of the greatest legends of our business. Have you been taken aback?
Prince.
Prince knocked you out, huh?
Knocked me out.
What? Tell us. Can we
Tell
know the
me,
story?
Tell me, Prince.
This actually was Steve Byrne, and who else was it? Butch Bradley.
Butch Bradley.
I don't know who that is.
Comic.
We were in Las Vegas. I'm going to say this is. You got like a crack research team back there.
Oh well,
Yeah.
When Prince did the
emphasis on
Super
crack
Bowl,
for sure. But yeah.
when Prince did the Super Bowl, I think it was maybe 07, 09-ish around there.
Right.
When did Prince do the Super Bowl? And let him continue.
Let's go, guys.
Go ahead.
Anyway,
Yeah.
we were in Las Vegas performing, I want to say, at the Tropicana Hotel.
07.
For the weekend. 07.
Wow.
Okay. And Butch Bradley knew somebody that was producing the commercial for the Super Bowl. That somebody saw Butch Bradley on the marquee and said, listen, I need funny guys to do something with Prince for a promo.
Holy shit.
So we go in. This is at the Venetian Hotel banquet room. We're sitting around a banquet room table. And they said Prince is going to come in after we kind of do the, he wasn't going to sit through our deal. So he comes in and he's got two beautiful women flanking him. This is beautiful. I've yet to incorporate this into my life, but if there's a moment to do so, I definitely will. Came in with 2 incense sticks. And they were holding the incense sticks, and it was like, immediately you were in the you were just in Prince's aura.
Oh my God.
Wow.
And he sat down, with the eyes, and and everybody was staring at him, and no one really wanted to communicate with him. And he's like, why are you so serious? And,
Yeah.
and he kind of broke the ice by doing that. We did a couple shots with him. He got up, the incense sticks were there, and he left. And I got to tell you, looking into this man's eyes was just like a different human being.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's
It's incredible.
that's my
I mean, he was
One of the most talented people on planet Earth.
but just such a magic man.
magic.
He's a magic.
He's a magic man.
He's a magic man. I get it.
That's not even a real. It's like God did it for us, and they were like, "We're going to give you a couple of these."
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Well, who are these people?
Of magic people,
Magic
like that?
men people.
Well,
Michael Jackson maybe.
Michael Jackson was a magic man.
Magic man.
have you
A
ever,
magic they.
Yeah,
perhaps.
yeah. Yeah.
have you ever come across? This is another guy I think is magic. Tom Cruise. Have you ever been in his
Have you?
private? No.
Never.
Yeah. You can tell that he is though.
Yeah, I could just see that, through how he behaves, it's someone that's very connected.
Connected.
Yeah.
I can tell that he is magic man because without giving away much, one of my closest friends, who works with him, and I mean, sitting on the plane, like is with him, and the story she's told. And the way she's dealt with such like high-powered people, but she talks about him, it's like an enigma. Like she's like, it's inexplainable. The way he maneuvers and moves, the way he contacts people, the way he's able to like be with someone, stay with them for a minute, and then when he's done, they feel like fulfilled. Instead of like, how in LA people are like talking through you a little bit, they're like,
Yeah.
good to see you, man. Yeah, what's been going on? They're not looking. He like hones in, has this relationship, and then she's like, it is unbelievable to watch him work. She says it's like he's at work. Even when he's not shooting, he's at work with people. And
I heard he says hi to everybody.
he remembers your name.
Remember your name, right? And I knew he was a good guy when he did that red carpet and those people pulled the prank where they squirted the water in his face.
Why would you do that? That's what he said.
That's what he said, right?
Why would you do that?
Like if it was Jean-Claude Van Damme, you know what I mean? Like he just kind of held his hand and goes, "Why did you do that?" I was being nice. I came up to you. And I knew at that moment, I go, this is a good guy.
It was a brilliant, look at this reaction.
Yeah, right here.
Hits him in the face with water. Is that what it was? It was in France or something.
Yeah, here we go.
Structurally, it's true to form.
You could tell he's like diving in.
Diving in.
It's got a family.
Where's the spray at?
Journey this family. Yes.
Oh,
No, why would you do that?
Oh, wow.
Why would you do that?
look at how calm he is.
Come here.
Wow.
It grabs him.
But you could tell he's angry.
I know.
Yeah.
Look, watch.
What's so funny about that?
It's brilliant, though. Why would you do that?
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Do you like making less of people?
All right. That's it.
That's it.
What's
Yeah.
great is he says, do you like making less of people? It was so calm. It's such a
What a line.
Do you like making less of people? And what I wish we saw the other guy's face, because you'd be watching a man crumble as he's being emasculated.
Also,
Someone
good luck
grabs their
ever getting in a red carpet interview again.
Well, that guy
You're
was
out.
That guy was. I remember he was a famous prankster in France. Well, I can't remember his name, but he did shit like this all the time. But he did it so calmly. He grabbed Imagine a man grabbing your wrist like a boy. Like a little boy and going, why would you do that?
Yeah.
I mean, it would emasculate. I mean, you'd crumble down.
Like, what would you do? Like, what would you do, Seth?
You squirted me in the face?
Yeah.
I would probably walk away.
Yeah.
Oh, just walk away. Yeah. And you'd be mad the whole time, though.
Of course, I'd be mad. I don't think I could confront the person. I would probably be stunned, and I would walk away because, in my head, what's coming next? You know,
Ah.
the water is it acid? Am I burning? What's happening?
Right.
See, he thinks deep, analytical. My anger would be, it's over.
I would have hurt him.
I would immediately find in a comedic sense, my brain would go, got to do something mean but funny. I would try to find water or a drink of some and grab it and throw it on him as fast as I could. I would immediately try to, but I would do it in a way that was almost like I'm trying to hit you. Like, like my hand might be holding onto the cup as I hit you in the face with it.
That's pretty aggressive, dude.
Yeah, well,
Just punch him in the face.
No, see, because if I did that,
But he,
I could say I just squirted him back.
yeah, but what he did was assault. I'm
know.
sorry, that's assault. You're allowed to punch him in the face.
I don't think that's.
Well, I think this was more powerful.
You're right.
Yeah.
And if this ever happens to any of us, I would suggest that we take the Tom Cruise route.
Yep.
Bring the man in and
Belittle him.
yeah.
Belittle him.
Yeah. Why'd you do that?
Now, do you think that's a thing that you should have done? Like a child. He talked to him like a child.
You're right. He did it the right
He
way.
shrunk a man to nothing.
Shrunk him down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, would you ever do a Christian Bale outburst on a set?
Well, we heard that he did. Yeah, we heard Sebastian. He bursts like that on every set he's on. He's never
can't
not
imagine.
done that.
I can't imagine.
Scorsese has said that in a bunch of interviews.
Yeah.
He's like, you know who's the real asshole? Sebastian. Have you ever blown up at all? No, you're so calm.
You're
Well,
calm.
I don't know. I've never seen. It takes a lot to get me angry. I mean, there are times where I get frustrated and mad, but not to the point where it's an outburst of yelling and screaming, losing control.
Did your father ever blow up, or was he had the same demeanor as you?
He was a little bit more. He had a little bit more of a temper, and he would let it go. Just around us, not. I don't think around other people.
Right.
I don't like public displays of
Anything.
Anything.
Yeah. When you see somebody kiss in public, like when someone's making out in a line, you're waiting in a line for a thing. When someone's making out, bothers you a lot?
A heavy makeout in public, I'm like, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kiss on the lips, hey, I mean, it's fine. But like
Sure.
when we're like going at it in the line, I don't really see. Again, we did this same thing happened when I did Tiger Belly.
Why you put what?
No, you do this thing where your eyes start wandering around the room.
Wait.
You see it? Do you see it on the camera? He was looking over here.
No. Do you know why?
No, we talked about this.
Why? What did I say?
But I'm just saying.
Oh, whatever you're doing right now, I don't like. What are you doing right now?
I was just making an observation.
Yeah, but you don't know. And what did I say before when I was doing that?
I don't know what the fuck it was.
I'm thinking. I'm listening to you. I'm ingesting what you're saying, and I'm going, "Oh, that's good.
Hey.
I like what he's saying." You know what I mean? That kind of a thing.
Let me tell you something. All right?
Oh, yeah.
Especially after the conversation we just hopped off.
Oh, okay.
Would Tom Cruise do that?
Yeah. Oh, you want lock eyes?
Lock it in.
Lock eyes.
Lock it in.
You.
You got to realize.
Yeah.
When you know what it's like
Okay.
when you're thinking, Sebastian, when you're thinking about
Oh my God.
movement of conversation, you're thinking in a way where you're swimming in a pool. There's a little bit of water resistance, but it's not heavy. He's swimming in quicksand. When he's trying to think, it's quicksand. That's why he needs to dart. It's such a thick mess. It's a clogged artery up there. And so when he's thinking, his brain is just like Stardew Valley, Arsenal. He's trying to get those away to think about where you are.
Yeah.
That's what I know. I
That's
see you
in
doing.
that order, pretty much.
I know. I see you doing it.
Stardew Valley and then Arsenal.
And then you're thinking about food at home.
Yeah.
What do I have at my house?
No, I had a meatball sandwich.
See,
That's what I thought.
I know he
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
It was right here.
No, I'm listening to everything you're saying, but also, can I just say this before? It's just that I don't, I feel so comfortable around you that I feel like I can dart.
No, I have no problem with it. I just remember that happening on the other podcast, and I asked you what was going on.
And what did I say then?
Again, I forgot.
Okay,
I don't know what the hell it was, but it's almost as if you are physically thinking. I could see the thoughts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's just a lot of like.
Oh, I want to control that.